How smoking affects your health. The respiratory system is a biological system that introduces respiratory gases to the interior and performs gas exchange. Molecules of oxygen and carbon dioxide are passively exchanged by diffusion between the gaseous external environments and the blood. The respiratory system is divided into two sections, the upper and lower respiratory tract. The upper respiratory tract includes the nose, mouth, and the beginning of the trachea. The lower respiratory tract includes the trachea, the bronchi, the bronchioles, the pulmonary alveoli, and the lungs. Inhaling. As you breathe in, the diaphragm flattens to make more space. The muscles between your ribs move up and out. Your lungs can now expand and air rushes in to fill the space. A cigarette is a small cylinder of finely cut tobacco leaves rolled in thin paper for smoking. The cigarette is ignited at one end and allowed to smolder. Its smoke is inhaled from the other end, which is held in or to the mouth. Cigarettes carry serious health effects with them, which are more prevalent than in other tobacco products. There are over 4,000 chemicals in cigarettes. The main three chemicals are tar, nicotine, and carbon monoxide. Cadmium is a heavy metal posing severe risks to human health. Up to this day, it could not be shown that cadmium has any psychological function within the human body. Interest has therefore risen in its biohazardous potential. As first described by Friedrich Strominger in 1817, cadmium intoxication can lead to kidney, bone, and pulmonary damages. Nicotine is one of the main chemicals in cigarettes and is the main cause of addiction to the cigarettes. Each cigarette contains about 10 milligrams of nicotine. Because a smoker inhales only some of the smoke from a cigarette and not all of each puff is absorbed in the lungs, a smoker gets about 1 to 2 milligrams of the drug from a cigarette. Although that may not seem like much, it is enough to make someone addicted. Nicotine belongs to a group of chemical compounds called alkaloids. They're bitter tasting, often poisonous substances that are made by plants to discourage animals from eating them. Humans, being somewhat biologically preserved creatures, not only ignore the warning signal, but actually seek out such bitter taste for pleasure. Tobacco addiction is a chronic disease that often requires multiple attempts to quit. Although some smokers are able to quit without help, many others need assistance. Both behavioral interventions, counseling, and medication can help smokers quit, but the combination of medication with counseling is more effective than either alone. Although trying to avoid cigarettes is hard, there are still many ways that you can prevent yourself from indulging in cigarettes. Keeping fit, happy, and active are some of the best ways to avoid cigarettes. Keeping a healthy, balanced diet and making sure you get outside will always benefit you in avoiding cigarettes.